Alrighty. We are back with some more Pokemon Null. Coming off of last stream where we had a pretty spicy Roxanne fight. Malamar and Lexar really clutched up for it. So yeah, now we're just gonna be starting a Brawly split, see how far we can get through for today. Probably at least get past past rival fight, ideally. So yeah, but first we have to get everyone to the level cap, so let's do that really quick here. See, Dark Pulse. And Extrasensory. Look at those. Let's see, oh, this gets Psychic, that's interesting. I guess for Brawly split. But this thing is minimum special attacks, so don't know how useful this would be. Like, what would I even use this on for Brawly? Yeah, I think this thing would just die to everything on Brawly's team anyway. So yeah, we'll skip that. Avalanche, though. I think we'll teach that. Over Aurora Beam. Right, Crunch. I'll teach that over Fire Fang, probably. Psychic Phase. I feel like that's probably useful. It's better than Ice Fang. Alright, cool. Psycho Cut. Fake Tears. Let's see, Throat Chop. Rock Slide. Alright, then Aura Sphere. And Submission. Unfortunately, this is no longer this is not reckless, so it's not as good. Acrobatics. Sure. Alright, welcome back, me and Shao. Sky Uppercuts. Alright, cool. Let's get these guys. See what moveset some of these guys get. Alright, let's see. Oh, this gets Fissure? Huh. That's funny. I mean... Sure. Psychic Fangs. I think we're okay there. Dark Pulse? No. Foul Play? I mean... Nah, I'd rather just have Screech on this guy, just in case. Fissure's kind of funny. Alright, Dual Wing Beats. Whirlwind, no. Okay. Mirror Coat. Yeah, that could be interesting. Because Sunspore is like... Mycelium Might makes it so that it always moves last. So... Probably could have some tech with this. We could try it. And then Steamroller. Get that. Cross Poison. And Night Slash. We need some special attacks on this guy though. Foul Play. Alright. Let's see. Tickle. No. Alright. And then let's get these guys. Let's see. Energy Ball. I mean, this guy's adamant. So I'd rather probably keep Bullet Seed. Giga Drain's pretty nice too. I mean, it's still a pretty good special attack base stat, so. Sure. Alright, Bulldoze. Let's see, did I teach that on this guy? I don't think so. Roar? No. Flamethrower. E-Speed. Psychic Fangs. Alright. That should be good. Alright, let's look at the calc now. So we gotta do 2 fights before we can get the next encounter here. But this fight looks pretty straightforward. Let's see, we'll bait you. Wigglytuff is actually pretty threatening for my team. Now, what am I gonna do? Competitive Life Orb. Maybe this thing just has crazy coverage. I can't use any of them. I have too many intimidators. Well, maybe I can free damage to bait. Bait Lanoon instead? I could use, maybe I could lead Heliolisk. To bait. Yeah, either Heliolisk or Duke, what's up in the chat? Appreciate you popping in. What's up from Iran? I'm from the US. Hope you're having a good day today. Maybe I could go Lapras instead? I don't know. I don't really have a great box for this first fight. Maybe I could probably do something with Omastar lead. Debate Seed Bomb. And then go Arcanine maybe? And then I could stay in for a turn. That might work. think I see the line here. It's just a little awkward. Okay, I think I can make this work. The only problem is that Air Slash can flinch me. So that kind of still makes this lead kind of ass. Man, Chestnut makes these fights so much, makes these fights so much easier. Yeah, free Palestine. I rip with that. Okay, maybe I just go Alola Persian. Alolan Persian, probably. That would bait Dazzling Gleam. Then I don't have anything really good for it after. Bruh, this fight is hard. Chestnut, I really miss you. All my mons have Intimidate. It makes this super awkward. Maybe I could just go use Lapras, maybe? Just bait something for Ice Beam. I don't really have anything that does that well. Why am I getting stumped on this first fight? This first fight is already messing me up a little bit here. think I have an idea, but it's gonna be kind of scuffed. So we'll do the Persian Alola lead to Bates Dazzling Gleam. So we go. Go Talonflame to bait T-Bolt into Heliolisk. We Eerie Impulse. And then get the matchup with Wigglytuff. But then the Lanoon could set up Belly Drum, and then GG after that. You'll have to wait a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out the next fight here. Maybe I could just lead Arcanine and just try to ball out with it, but I feel like that's not the best solution. Let's just do this. We'll do Gigalith lead with, I guess we could bring you as a backup, maybe. Bring Lapras. One of you guys as a backup as well. This fight is super scuffed though. Okay, so for free damaging. Want to be, so the min is 36 to bait Seed Bomb. 36 plus minimum steel wing would be 20. After intimidate, but then steel wing crit deals up to 54. Okay, so we always look crit. So that should work. So pre-damage to 56. And then we can just give everybody else berry juices, I guess. Just in case. And this box just feels really weak. I don't know why. Or I just don't have good tools or utility. Chestnut is just so useful overall. Let's see how this fight fares. Let's increase the battle speed a little bit. Alright, youngster Schmo. Alright. This guy leads a Pidgeot. We're pre-damaged to take the right amount of damage from Steel Wing here from the Pidgeot, while always living a Steel Wing crit through Intimidate. And we can just one-shot this with a Rock Slide. Oh! Why did it mirror move? What the heck? Why did it mirror move? That's really bad. Okay, well, this thing can probably just belly drum now. I have no idea why it went for mirror move there. That doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Copycat, mirror move me first. AI understands what move will be copied and applies it to AI routine on it. Okay. Did it see that it could KO with Rock Slide? Well... yeah, we're not showing any... killing rolls. So... I think I just have to go straight to Persian if it does go for belly drum, and then just dodge crit, I guess. But this completely messes up my line. I mean, I could also try going... I mean, Arcanine doesn't really get me anywhere if it does belly drum, so I just gotta go here. Yeah. Well, We just gotta dodge crit. Okay. First time dodging crit when it mattered. That was so weird. I have no idea why Pidgeot went for mirror move there. That was kind of stupid. Alright, well. This is probably completely a random move now. Which is lovely. I guess I go... What's the play here now? Do I just go straight to Lapras? Or do I try going... I think I have to try to go here first. Don't be Dazzling Gleam. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so now we can Eerie Impulse. We always... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, competitive's a thing. Okay, well that just... I mean, that just canceled it out. So... Yeah. I mean, I think now I should be able to KO after a couple of, should be able to KO with, you now after the Life Orb procs. Yeah. Okay. That went really weird. Still trying to figure out the AI in this game. Alright, next fight. This one it has the really scary Cleaver. I think I'm gonna have, for this one, I'm gonna have to do some sort of... Yeah, we'll have to do some pivoting here. Probably do, like, Intimidate. And then KO with Omastar. Yeah. I think that's what it's gonna have to look like. See. If I KO the Venomoth with Arcanine at full health, that would be guaranteed Stone Edge. I don't really have anything that could take that though. Yeah, this fight is... not nice. But if we could at least get an Intimidate off of it. And have it use up its Rock Gem, we should be fine for the matchup with Omastar. Probably just have to dodge a crit with Gigalith, in all honesty. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna have to be what it is. So we do that. If we do that, we would bait probably... We could bait either Earthquake or Earth Power from either of the two here. We can go... Let's see, Bryant. Lapras looks good. So all my ice types, all my grass types are just quad weak to ice. Not great. Man, this box is so... Man, this box is so... feels so weak. Oh, yeah, I forgot about... Oh yeah, I remember last time about the... Well, as long as I mean, if I use Ancient Power, it should be fine. I have to just be careful of the Storm Drain from Gastrodon. I mean, this feels kind of really bad, but I don't really know what other options I have. Let's get you. Let's get you. this isn't really the best plan, but I don't really know what else I could do with this box. Well, we start by one-shotting Venomoth, at least. This base Cleaver, guaranteed Rock Gem boosted Stone Edge. We just gotta dodge high roll crit. We have to get an Intimidate off here. Good. Perfect. Now, doesn't have the Rock Gem. And it's -1. So now it should be guaranteed Lunge. And we should always win the matchup with Omastar. Go for Ancient Powers instead of Brine because of the Storm Drain in the back. You can always KO with 2 APs. Can't get crit because of Shell Armor. Okay, cool. Wormadam comes in. Should see KO with only Earthquake. So we can just go straight to this guy. Alright, and then we can KO with 2 Energy Balls. He's probably gonna set up Stealth Rocks here. Oh. I guess not. That works too. Now we have this Gastrodon to deal with. It should be guaranteed Ice Beam. Yeah. And I just don't I don't have any great options for this guy. We just go Lapras and try to win the 1v1, I guess. Go for Avalanche. Okay. Nice. Alright, okay. Worked out. Gotta do one more fight before we can get our encounter. We really need some juicers. Okay, Alright, so we got the Primate Bleed. Maybe we just go Talonflame. Which will probably bait Ursaring for last. Does it say Last Resort? If not, then it would just be Stone Edge from Throw. Either way. Greninja just doesn't really do that much for these guys, does he? I guess I could pivot through Row to bait Superpower into to who? Bro, this guy just... Oh man, this box sucks. I don't have like any answers for anything. I guess maybe I should have taught psychic things. But doesn't Fissure... Okay. Yeah, so the accuracy is... It's not like the previous generations where if you over-level, then it's guaranteed. It's 30 plus your level minus the enemy's level, so in this case it would just be 34, which isn't that accurate at all. I think I have to just get this guy to use at least one superpower. So we... Okay, I see the line. We bait Superpower into Scolipede. Then we bait the Stone Edge again, and then we can KO with Mian Xiao. And then Mian Xiao could potentially sweep the rest. I think I see the line here. Alright, so let's get Mian Xiao. Let's get Scolipede. Let's get you. And let's get you. this should work. Just go use the restroom real quick. Alright. See, I don't think we need any statusing moves. Yeah. This should be fine. Let's do this. Let's go, Karen. Alright, Primate. We lead. Go Wing Beats twice to KO this. Game Punch is fine. KO. I think this will bait and throw, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So he's gonna... This is Guts as well, which is very dangerous. But it's guaranteed Stone Edge. We're gonna go here first on an Intimidate. Or get an Intimidate off. Oh, and he misses. That's fine. Now he's in Guts. It's guaranteed Superpower. We go Scolipede. To get it to -1 defense. Then we go to Yanshao on another Stone Edge. Oh, and he missed again. Nice. And we can now just KO with Acrobatics after -1 defense. Ursaring will come in, which I think we could stay in. Just go for a Sky Uppercut. Yep, that's fine. We're still faster after Quick Beat. And then finally is a Magneton, who we also just one-shot. Alright, very nice. Alright. We get our encounter now. So... lead you. T-Wave. Oh, I had it off this whole time. Let's see, for 116, it's kind of a random assortment. Or, yeah, 116. I think we mainly... I'm fine with either the Nidos. Gligar would be great. Fungus I would actually be okay with as well. Yeah. Let's just see. Ooh, Charcadet. Interesting. That is interesting. Take a Charcadet. Oh, Fire Spin. See, can you get in the ball, please? Do we get freed? No. Ultra Ball. Okay, there we go. Alright, Charcadet. So with this guy, we could either get Armor Rouge early, or we could delay for Celerouge. But since we're not running Delphox, I think Armor Rouge would probably just be better. Let's go with Squire. Alright. Let's check this guy out here. Alright, Brave Nature. That means more of a physical attacker. And Celerouge is more of a physical attacker. But we do have 28 special attack IV. Minus speed is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we could delay this for the malicious armor, but that's not till way later. I think we already have access to auspicious armor. Yeah, auspicious armor is available in Rustboro. The malicious armor isn't all the way till Mirage Tower. So. Yeah, we'll probably just turn this into a Armor Rouge. So let's go ahead and do that. Armor. All right, Armor Rouge. Let's go. Take that. Let's go ahead and level this guy up here. Let's see, Will-O-Wisp. This also has Flame Body, which is pretty nice. Nightshade. Incinerate. Psybeam. Ally Switch. No. Psyshock, yes. Mystical Fire, yes. Alright, cool. Let's get this guy in the calc. Hopefully he adds a bit more firepower. Alright, let's see. Okay, now we have to do the double battle back-to-back. Okay, so let's see. Who... So it looks like... Looks like Alolan Executor could take out both. So... we'll do the classic Protect bait. For the Protect baits, the take out from the Persian. Although actually I think no, Toad Scroll would probably be better actually. So we'll go... I think Toad Scroll is probably the lead here, since it's faster. Could also maybe go Greninja even. His Greninja could KO through the... This sturdy. It's just the only problem after that is dealing with the Persian, but I think it would be fine. Probably deal with it fairly okay. Okay. So let's try Greninja lead with Omastar, 3 damaged, bring Toadstool, and we'll bring this guy. I think that should be fine. That should be fine. And I could just go chest of berries on everybody else. Alright, so let's go loaded dice. Let's go chestos. For debate fake outs, we want to go 8 HP on this guy. And this should work because we're not showing a KO with Greninja on the Persian, so even with protein. So this should work. Clark and Johnson. Alright. Golem and Persian. Persian is fake out. The other wants to use. Golem is sturdy. So we're gonna take out the Golem side first. Loaded dice, Water Shuriken can KO Golem through sturdy, and we can protect on the fake outs from... Actually, I don't think we need a... might be better to... Oh, no, we do protect, yeah. For the next turn. So Water Shuriken. And protect. So fake out, perfect. Take out the Golem. So now we're baiting a KO from Sandslash and Persian. We're gonna go for the KO on Sandslash as well, as we pivot to... I think... I think we go to our own Persian, the Lowland version. Oh, I forgot about Citrus Berry. I should be fine though. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, Snarl, perfectly fine. Because now the Persian's all alone. So we can swap to... Now we can swap here and fake it out. And now we can go for Energy Ball plus... I guess Foul Play. Yeah. Trailblaze is perfectly fine. Let's go down. And now it's just a Chimecho. Let's see, we will pivot to stay in with Persian, I think. Oh no, we want to double swap here. Yeah. So we'll go here and go here and here. Yeah, we have a Chesto Berry. And we'll go take this out. Cycling, perfectly fine. Alright, cool. Alright, double fight, double battle down. But now we have back-to-back with the other hiker here, Devin, or Devon. And we were leading Greninja, so with Loaded Ice as well, we can just outspeed and one-shot this with a Water Shuriken. So, this has Rocky Helmet, so we don't want to use Low Kick. Stunfisk. And this guy, we can just go to... Yeah, we just go back here. Take this guy. bad, not too bad. Alright, so we have another encounter up here. Let's grab these items first. Get our mint. Get some more berries up here. We have a guaranteed dragon type in the cave here. So let's grab you again. What's up, Briny? Stone here. Alright, last time we got Altaria, which wasn't really that useful, so I would like something unique here, something I haven't gotten yet. Would be nice. Let's see. Noibat. Alright, I haven't had a Noibat yet. I'll take it. Speed this up. Alright, cool. Noivern. Let's go with Sonographer. Alright, cool. Let's check this guy. Hasty, okay. Ooh, wow. Max, almost max speed on this. It's actually pretty nice. Alright. It's already really fast, but I'll take that for sure. Let's see. Does Noivern have any delays? It does at 58 and 75. You can learn Hurricane and Draco Meteor a bit earlier. But I think we're okay there. Yeah, we'll just evolve it. See, when does this evolve though? Oh yeah, it evolves at 45. Okay, cool. Haircutter. Roost. Razor Wind. No. Tailwind, absolutely. Whirlwind, no. Super Fang, maybe. Alright, cool. Flamethrower. I don't think that's super necessary. Yeah. Sky attack? No. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, let's look at the Aqua Grunts now. Alright, we have a Inner Focus Meow again for the Mightyena. Which again will bait Zen Headbutt from Glowbro. Yeah, we're gonna just counter this with honestly Persian or something. Okay. Persian would bait Grass Knot. No, Bug Buzz from the Wormadam. We have a few options for that. Yeah, we can go. Let's see. Oh yeah, this has Bright Powder, but we have Aerial Ace on Talonflame. And then Talonflame would bait Scald from Fione. So we can go. I really need some better grass types. They all just die to any ice move. Just go. I could bait a Grass Knot. I should have a pretty good matchup with Heliolisk. Yeah, so this fight is actually not too bad. Okay. So let's should be a pretty straightforward fight. Mian Shao. Let's get I didn't see, my Noivern has telepathy. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's see, it's Lapras. This guy. This guy. This guy. And we're gonna go for items. We will go. We will go. Quick Claw on this guy. We will go. We will go. Muscle Band on Talonflame. We need a pre-damage to bait a Harassment. So we're looking pre-damage Lapras to 80. And then we will give a Rostberry to Helisk. Alright, this should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and take on the grunt. Mighty in a lead. It's Intimidate, but we have Inner Focus. We just outspeed one shot with Sky Uppercut. This will always bait Glowbro. For Zenny, we go to our Persian. We could start with a Fake Out. And then 2 foul plays will do it. Nice defense drop. Nice crit. I did way more damage than I anticipated. Wormadam comes in. But this is still perfectly fine. We just go straight to Talonflame. There's an Energy Ball. This has a Bright Powder, but Muscle Banded, Aerial Ace will always one-shot and always hit. Bates Fione for Scald. We go to Executor first on a Scald. Yep. Then we bait an Ice Beam KO into Lapras, pre-damaged. Pre-damage so that it always sees a now KO with Grass Knot. So now we go to Heliolisk. And then let's see. Scald crit can do quite a bit to us. So I don't know if it's worth Eerie Impulsing. I think we could just attack. Go for a Parabolic Charge. Okay, yeah, good. That was a really high roll, too. Alright, very nice. That was not a good range to 2-hit KO. That was a super high roll. Alright, cool. Rescued Pico. Now I gotta do this cutscene. Get the letter. Pokinav. Alright, cool. And then some footballs. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can look at the rival fights. This fight has always eluded me because of the protein mons that it has. So this one is gonna be the Masquerada one. Haven't fought this one yet. With a Raichu lead. Raichu. It's really fast. I could probably go Toad Scroll lead. Which can probably just 1v1 it pretty safely because it can't Volt Switch. We can just go for Mud Shots. See, this would probably bait. If we don't take that much damage, then it would probably bait Salazzle for Flamethrower. If we do take too much damage, then it would bait Meowscarada for almost random move, which kind of sucks. But I think we have some good counters for it. Bring Gigalith. Scolipede is a pretty good, depending on what move it goes for. Can be a pretty good counter for Meowscarada. See, all these guys always have an Alola and a Lucario. Which I think Arcanine matches up pretty well too. And then Gigalith can just deal with the type Null very handedly. So if Toadscroll does bait Meowscarada, does bait Salazzle, we can go Omastar to 1v1 the Salazzle. Which should bait Seed Bomb. Most likely from Meowscarada. Which is a perfect swap for Scolipede to go to. So I think this is a pretty good setup. Yeah, it looks like Meowscarada is probably the easiest protein mon to deal with. Let's go. We're gonna go Toadscroll lead. We're gonna bring Omastar. We're gonna bring Scolipede. Gonna keep you. Bring Gigalith. We're gonna bring Arcanine. And let's see, for items. Yeah, I think we could just go citrus berries, or we can go... Well, we need Pecha Berry on this guy, but then we can just go berry juices for everybody else. should be fine. I don't think there's any other status we have to worry about. I guess there could be a... Yeah, I guess Pecha Berry for almost R2 in case of Toxic. But that seems fine. Alright, Brendan. Don't you bamboozle me again this time. Alright, Reggie lead. We just 1v1 with Toadscroll. Go for mud shots. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, of course it's gonna go for that. That's not great actually. We're gonna take too much damage now from Surf. Yeah. This might bait Meowscarada now. Yeah. This will definitely bait Meowscarada now. Man, it always happens. I can never get this. I can never get this fight down. Alright, well this is gonna be a completely random move now. Most likely between. Let's see, we're at 69. So it's most likely either gonna be Seed Bomb or Throat Chop. Sometimes Sucker Punch. This is protein, so it's gonna lock itself into whatever type it uses first, so... I think we have to go... Let's see. We'll go Scolipede, hopefully not on a Throat Chop. See Seed Bomb, please. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Now it's still a Grass type, not Grass Dark type. So that means we go. We go for Cross Poisons. Oh, nice crit. Poison point proc though. Okay. We're dead to another crit. Max roll should be 66, yeah. So fine though. I think we could just go I think we could pivot. Let's see, if we go Gigalith, it should be dead to another poison proc. But Gigalith would bait Lucario. Or Aurasphere Flash Cannon. If I go Arcanine, Arcanine would bait probably a Alomola, I'm assuming. But I want to reserve HP on as much HP on Arcanine as possible, so... Yeah, let's just go to Gigalith. Looks like a throw chop very well. Okay. It should be Lucario. Either Aurasphere or Flash Cannon. So we will go... We will go to Arcanine on a Flash Cannon, hopefully, with no drop. Okay, good. Oh no, we didn't want Aurasphere. It's fine. You should always live max roll, Water Pulse crit. Yeah. So we can just go for Flamethrower. Oh, it goes Aurasphere again, interesting. I guess there was overlap. Was there overlap? Oh yeah, no there was, okay. That makes sense. Alright, so we were always safe there. Okay, Alola comes in. This is probably just gonna go for Flip Turn. So... we can... So we still have the type Null in the back. I think I go Omastar here on a flip turn. It should be guaranteed. See, we are at 64 HP. Okay, no. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. It's only by high roll. So it could Toxic here, which wouldn't be great. But we do have Pechaberry on Omastar as well. So let's go, yeah, let's go here. Hopefully it just flip turns. Perfect. So Lazzle comes in, this was our intended counter. So now we can just go for... yeah, we'll go for Ancient Powers. Yeah, there's a Toxic. We have Pechaberry for that. Again. Endeavor's perfectly fine. Oh, we got the boost. Never when it matters. This will probably bring a Alola back in for another flip turn. So we just go to... yeah, we could just go to this guy. So bring in type Null. Type Null, we can just 1v1 with Gigalith. There's a workup. So I think we want to Rock Tomb twice first, yeah. frustration. Full outspeed after 2. And then pick up the KO. Now it's just the Lolamola. And we just go back to Executor and wrap up. Alright. Very nice. So that went way better than last time. I think this is the best pace now. I think. Yeah. Because the last few times I've lost one to Brendan here. So 1 death past Brendan here, I think is best case for me. And now we can go head to Dewford. Grab all the items along the way here. Grab the Miracle Seed. Power Herb. Grab the Silver Powder. That should be it. Alright, cool. Now we can head to Dewford. And we got a few new encounters available. We'll grab our encounters here, but let me go use the restroom real quick first. Let's go ahead and grab our encounters here. Alright, the last 2 times we've gone Abra here both times, but so I mean I'm fine with Abra, but Alakazam's really weak overall. I would ideally like a different because this is a guaranteed Psychic type. So I think Natu would be good. Metatite would be alright. Flittle would be alright. We have Armor Rouge duped. You could possibly get a Calyrex too, which is pretty interesting. But we might just go 3 for 3 for Abras here. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Ralts, alright. I'll take a Ralts. Let's go for Quick Ball. Alright, cool. Get a Fairy type, which is really good. Let's go with Counselor. Fish over here for a guaranteed Protect Mon. Simple, okay. Alright, I'll take a Simple. I don't mind Seismitoad. Although this, I don't think this comes with Protect. I think you would have to use a hard skill for it. Alright, Seismitoad. That's good. I mean, I think pretty straightforward. Seismologist. Alright, and then we can fish at this route. 106. Let's see what we get here. Weasel. Alright. Interesting. Haven't had this guy yet. I don't mind Floatzel. I genuinely enjoy Floatzels. I mean, I feel like this one is pretty straightforward. For a lifeguard. Alright, cool. Let's check these guys here. Alright, Ralts. Adamants. This guy really wants to be a... really wants to be a... What's his face? Gallade. Alright. Let's see. Neutral nature with 31 attack. Alright. 17 special attack. 25 HP is pretty alright. And then Weasel. Lonely Swift Swim with cracked IV as well. Alright. Okay, I'll take it. Take it. See, I still might want this to be a Gardevoir, even though it's neutral nature. I mean, adamant nature. Let me check the evos and the learn sets for it, though. For Ralts, you can either evolve to Gardevoir at level 30, or evolve to Gallade with a Dawnstone. See, Gallade does get sharpness in this game. But I feel like I rather have the fairy type in Gardevoir. I could use a serious mint on it too. Yeah. And Gardevoir is probably better for Brawly anyways. It also has guaranteed trace, which can have interesting implications. Let's see, does Weasel have any delays? Let's see, you could learn. You can delay it for flip turn at 48. Which is right after Brawly. That could be useful, actually. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that. So we'll delay Weasel or flip turn for after Brawly. Just triple check. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just evolve the other two. Let's do that really quick here. Aqua Ring, Uproar, Palpitoad. Let's see, Muddy Water. Protect. Oh, it does get Protect. Okay. Seismitoad. Let's see, Drain Punch. I feel like I used Drain Punch a couple times, but we'll skip on that. Gastro Acid, no. Earth Power for sure. Hydro Pump, no. Power Whip, no. Alright, Heal Pulse. Heal Pulse is interesting. Alright, Curlia. Burning Kiss. Shadow Ball. Psybeam. Imprison. Imprison. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like Imprison Shadow Ball might be a thing. But Heal Pulse might actually also be a thing too. I don't know, they have very different techs. Heal Pulse would be only for really for double battles. Imprison it would be for very niche, like against ghost types. But that's only for faster. Gardevoir isn't really that fast. So I think we will skip on this. And get our Gardevoir. Right, Mystical Fire. I feel like we're okay on that. Yeah. Charm. Charm, though. We might need that for Brawly. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Hypnosis, no. Dream Eater, no. Psyshock, yes. Alright, cool. And then I think I want to use... Yeah, let's use the Serious Mint. On Gardevoir. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and update that here. We can take a look at the double battles. So We have the Lapras spamming discharges. So we want to get rid of the Seeking side first. Maybe I could go Toad Scroll. Because Toad Scroll is faster than both and won't take damage from Lapras's discharges. So I could lead, fake out. And I need a way to deal with the lantern after. I think I could just go I think Gardevoir would be fine. And then we could outspeed both. And then that would just leave the Lapras by itself. We can just use Toad Scroll and Seismitoad. And then that would leave the other Lantern, which yeah, we can just deal with pretty handedly. This fight seems pretty straightforward. So let's go version. We're gonna go we will bring you. We'll bring you. Alright, cool. And then we'll go let's see. Cherry berries for you. For you. And for you. And then we'll go person berries. For you. For you. And for you. Alright. Yeah, this should be... No, I wanted to go Miracle Seed on Toad Scroll, yeah. Yeah. Okay. this looks good. Alright, let's do this here, double battle. Elliot and Ned. Alright, Lapras and Seeking. Alright, the Lapras only knows Discharge, and Seeking and his other partner both have Lightning Rod. Take advantage of that. So we are going to take down the Seeking side first. So we are going to use Toad Scroll to... This also Rando Berry, so we're going to break it first with Energy Ball. And we will Fake Out to prevent it from attacking. And let Lapras just go for a Lightning Rod. I mean, a Discharge. Version will take the Discharge. So now we will pick up the KO and swap to yes, we will swap out Version for Gardevoir. Trace Water Absorb. That's interesting. We have good Spit F on Gardevoir. And a Cherry Berry in case we paralyze. Lantern comes in. And this one we can outspeed and KO with a combination of Miracle Seed, Energy Ball, and a Psyshock. Oh, nice crit. Cool. Right, now it's just the Lapras. We can... just bring out both our ground types as we go for the KO on this thing. So we'll bring in Seismitoad. This can't do anything to us. Cool. Now it's just another Lantern. This one is Water Absorb. We will... Yeah, we'll swap Toad Scroll out, because Ice Beam will do a lot to it. We can just use whatever to do with this. Yeah, Ice Beam. Earth Power. We're gonna stay in. Yeah, this thing can't really do that much to us, so we'll just T-Fang. Yo, what's up, Amanda in the chat? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good Friday today. Alright, very nice. So now we have Granite Cave, which I think we will just roll for another Steel type again. Yeah. currently don't have a steel type, so we will go for that here. That's good. Glad your save file wasn't deleted. Let us see. We're gonna do first floor granite cave for a steel type. Last time we got Berserker, which I wouldn't mind getting again, but let's see what we get this time. Orthoworm, alright. Haven't had this guy yet. Orthworm. Let's see, I think Excavator is pretty good for this guy. Excavator. I think it's guaranteed Earth Eater too. So let's check this guy. Ooh, Adamant. Okay. Wow, 31 defense, that's really good. 23 HP. That's pretty good. Yeah, this you can get shinies in this game, but it's regular shiny odds. But this ROM hack includes all mons up to Gen 9, including all the new ZA Megas too. So it's pretty cool. It just came out a few months ago. Right, so let's level this guy up here. Let's see, bulldoze. Iron Head. Take down. Dig. No, skip that. Iron Tail. Okay, well this has buffed accuracy to 95. That's pretty good actually. Iron Tail. Okay. Alright. Let's take it. Alright. Let's update the calc here. So the first one we have is the Cliff Fairy. Orthworm is actually a really good get for this. So, let's see. Yeah, so we can pre-damage one of our protect baiters. Probably... Probably almost star, I'm assuming. We can bake out. For the Mischievous, we can bring either Gigalith or Greninja. We can also bring... So we could bring something to bait a Charger Bug after taking out the Clefairy. Probably just one of my dark types. Bring Arm Rouge, probably. Okay. And Clefairy should be in the first slot. Yeah. So we want to put Almostar slot 1. Persian should bait Charger Bug. Yo, what's up, Moondrop? Good to see you again, bro. Doing pretty alright. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. How's everything going for you? Alright, nice. That's pretty cool. Do another Nuzlocke. Regular emerald? Or, I should say, vanilla emerald. I think this team should work. So we're gonna go Star up front with Orthworm slot 2. And we're gonna bring the Ninja. We're gonna bring Gigalith. Elora was up in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I see. I appreciate you popping in. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. How's everything going for you? Rouge. Alright, and I think we're gonna go... We're gonna go King's Rock here. We're gonna go... Oh yeah, definitely I feel that. Flygon was the MVP for you there, Moondrop. That's cool. My favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. Love that derpy guy. I think this all should work out fine. Yeah, Lucario is a pretty classic, cool guy Pokemon. Appreciate the follow, by the way. Go ahead and see if we could do all these 3 battles. No, not really. I just mainly do Nuzlocke challenges for Pokemon ROM hacks. I've been doing it for about a year now, just for fun. Alright. I think this game plan should work. Let's go Cherry Berry on this guy instead. Yeah, I messed around with it a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I'm not really taking it super seriously. Alright, let's see if this works out here. Alright, Picnicker, Emmy. Alright, so we got a double battle here. Clefairy has Friend Guard, so reduces the damage of allies. And Mr. Mime has Fake Out. So we want to get rid of the Clefairy first. So that's why I have Almostar very low. So the Mr. Mime sees that it can KO with it. So I'm going to go for a Protect. I'm going to use Orthoworm to Fake Out the Clefairy. Hopefully we get a flinch here, ideally. But if not, that's still fine. Let's see, Fake Out, perfect. Iron Head. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to swap to my Alolan Persian. And then go for the KO on Clefairy here. Nice. And this should bait in Charge-a-Bug. Yeah. So now I can leave the Charge-a-Bug up and take out the the Mr. Mime now. Let's see, do I want to Fake Out? I think I want to Fake Out the Mr. Mime, because it can go for Freeze Dry. Yeah, so we'll Fake Out and take out the Mr. Mime here. We should be fine with whatever the Charge-a-Bug goes for. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. So we'll Fake Out plus Iron Head. Cool. Mr. Mime goes down. T-Wave, that's perfectly fine. We have a Cherry Berry. Now it's gonna be a Mischievous. I know, I see you. I'm just in the middle of a battle right now. Yeah, I've had a few people offer custom panels, but I'm not really interested in that right now. But I always appreciate the suggestion. Alright, so the Mischievous here should always be going for Inferno into my Orthoworm. So we can go for swap to either Armor Rouge or Greninja. I think we'll go. The only thing is if Charge-a-Bug goes for Electro Web here. which is very likely to. See, I could also just go to Gigalith. Yeah. So we'll go for Foul Play into Mischievous, and then swap to Gigalith on most likely an Inferno here. Or should I go? I mean, I could always swap back to Orthoworm too. So we can go. Yeah, we'll go here. Oh, and you just miss. Well, that works. So I think that's checkmate now. We can just, yeah, get the KO on Mischievous. And we can go for the KO on the Charge-a-Bug. Very nice. That went very smoothly. Yeah, no, I appreciate the offer. Like I said, I'm not really interested in doing that right now. I'm just streaming for fun, not taking it super seriously. Let's see. So I think we could figure out. I'd have to get going in a little bit. I think we could figure out. Yeah, no worries. I get the hustle. I know there's a lot of people. There's a market for newer streamers into getting custom work. But yeah, I would only do that if I was like really fully investing into this. But yeah, this is kind of just more of a hobby for the time being. Let's see. We could do a similar thing here. I think we could figure this next fight out pretty easily. Yeah, we can do the same thing. Lead Greninja, pre-damage. Take out the Sinistea. Alright, you too, Laura. Appreciate you popping in again. Hope you have a great weekend, alright? Let's see. Might need to get going soon. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have enough time to do this next fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for now. I've got some place to be. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I'll catch y'all. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. I'll catch y'all in my next stream. But if not, take care. And